Hi guys, welcome everyone to Coding Simplified. In this session, we will learn the basics of Python and Python coding. I believe this session will be very grateful to you and will be mastered in Python after completing this session. So, as I told before in this previous video, in this you got to know about the basics of Python and why should you learn Python coding. So, in this video, we'll do the maths operation of Python and we'll actually do some actual stuff this time. So, let's continue this time. So, you can see that I am opened the Python ideally which we have discussed in the previous video. So this Python ideally actually will do some mathematical operations. So as we need, why we need ideally to run code, because we need an interpreter between the coder and the computer, because if I say 5 is 5 plus 3 run something, the computer has no idea what to run. So it changes that language, and it changes that language into computer's language so that we can understand what we are actually trying to convey to the machine. For different languages we use different type of codes which are understandable by the computers, like interpreters. So in C we can say we take the variables and we give them a command to do a function, to perform a function like add or subtract. For the all other languages it is kind of same, but for Python you don't need to do actually write anything. It's very simple to do any mathematical operation in Python. We'll start and you will understand. So in any other interpreter, if I write something like suppose 5, uh, in any interpreter maybe I write something like, if I write something like 5 plus 3, let's get started. 5 plus 3, it won't work in any other interpreter, but here it's give you 8. It don't actually need any code to run this simple mathematical functions. So that's the magic of Python. That's why it is so much acceptable among the coders and it is growing like faster than any other languages present now. So we have done already the summation. So can we do the subtraction? Let's try. Let's take two number and subtract. Yeah, see, we can subtract 2. Okay, so if I do any subtract and get the results in negative, is it possible also? Let's try. Yeah, see, we're also getting the results in negative. You don't need to define your python pro uh, Python editor like is take it as an integer or take it as a something else. Let's do with floats actually. 5.5 is a float number and minus 2 point, sorry, 2.3. We should expecting 2.2. Let's see. Oh, sorry, 3.2. Yeah. So see, you will get the answer still. You don't need to actually tell your Python editor that it is positive number or negative number, or it is a float or not. Your Python interpreter can understand any mathematical expressions. So we have already done addition and subtraction. Let's move into multiplication. Is it also possible? Let's try. Let's multiply 5 into 4, expecting 20, and it's giving. So multiplication done. Let's do some divisions then. 15 divided by 3. See, it's also done. Now you look, when I was doing integers like 5 plus 3 or 8 minus 3 or even 5 into 4, we are getting all the values in integer form. But when actually we're doing 15 divided by 3, we're getting the result as a float number. Why are you getting this float number? Because Python don't know that you are expecting an integer. Python Python is giving you the number he already have. Like if you do 16 divided by 3, the number is not gonna come as an integer. So Python is already ready to give you a float number. See, Python is giving a integer value. Sorry, float value. So Python always gives you a float value whenever he sees there's a possibility of getting a float number. So let's suppose we in a function or in a program or in a suppose part of a code, we need only integer value to work on. We don't need this 0.333 part. We only need the integer part. So what we need to do now? We just need to add an extra slash. So now we are actually adding two slashes in spite of one, and let's see what's magic happens. See, now it is only giving me the quotient part. This this thing is called as integer division in Python. So if you have to get only the integer values, you will get you should use two slashes. So now you should ask like, I want the remainder or modulus form. So you know what to do then. Just as this line, and here see, you are getting the reminder part now. So it's very easy. I think this is the basic part of Python coding with using maths operations, and I think it's clear. So now in last I will say you I will give you another expressions, like if we use any expressions like let's me take an expression 10 plus 5 into 3. So you know, as per Bodmash tool, if you work on this expression, it will first multiply, then it will do summation. So you are expecting 25 in this result. So let's see Python is so much intelligent or not. See, Python is again up to the mark and give you 25. Now you can ask, can you use brackets in your expressions? Obviously you can. Let's try. So let's take the bracket. Let's do the same number. You will get a clear vision then. Sorry, I just wrote 105. We can do it 105, but we just want to check if the results. So here, according to the Bodmash rule, as we are using brackets, so we know the first part will be solved first, and then it moves to the second part. So let's see. We're expecting here 45. See, yeah, it's giving 45. So see, that is how Python is. So that is how much Python is actually simple. It is so easy to solve, and I think all the things have been clear to you. Okay, I missed one thing. There is a thing that I shouldn't have missed, but I have missed one thing. Suppose you wanna say you do squares or cube of a number. So say you need to take the cube of 2. So what you will do, basically 2 into 2 into 2, and it will give you 8. Obviously it's fine, but see, if you have to do a larger power, so you don't need to follow this pattern. So what you will do, you will take power. How you will take power? Here, to take the power, we will use the multiplication sign twice. So it will act as 2 to the power 3. It will act as 2 to the power 3, and so see, the answers are same. So this is the last thing I missed and wanted to tell you about the mathematical operations. So there is nothing else so much. So let's complete this session here. Hope you have liked the video. If you have liked the video, please show your show your support by just giving a thumbs up to this video. And if you have any doubts or advice for the video, just comment below and share this among your friends, and do subscribe the channel for more videos, and keep watching this session to be master in Python. Bye.